All right. First card came out was danger, right? And then I held the decks like this, and it was danger hotels. And I was like, do I keep shuffling or do I gotta help somebody here? So danger hotels, I kept shuffling. We got ugly, ninja assassin. So when I usually pull ugly, that might mean facial features. But I didn't get that for this ninja assassin. I get like he does nasty, ugly business. Like he get down dirty. I want this person did this way, this person do them that way. Feels me. But we have here spidey senses activated, and you're free from them. Meaning, you can sense when this mother his nasty ass energy. You can sense when you can sense that shit. So you're free from them, meaning you evade them every time. But you're somebody who's connected to source, because if you're connected to source, that means you're tapped in. So they're gonna say, yo, go here at this specific time, even if you don't know the basics or the details. Most of you guys do know the basics or the details, so this might just be confirmation. And this ninja assassin, I picked up on him before. Every time I do write my cards, I gotta switch them up within 6 months. So through the past 6 months, I think I picked up on him at least 3 times. The first one, he was really, really after you. Second one, he couldn't get you. Third one, you made him change his mind. So now ninja assassin is possibly this emperor energy. Or it's the emperor that's in motherfucking danger. Why? Also, they probably think that you have money that you possibly don't. I don't know if you are living in hotels right now or you're just at the hotels, but they're just like, oh, this person must be working. And, they live in a hotel, so they're probably stashing their money inside the hotels or something like that. Somebody from the past probably ended up doing this to you. Or in the past, you used to be in hotels. And if you wanted to know if somebody was after you, yeah, they would. If you had those little instances. Hold on, because his mommy is home, so just excuse him. Let's get this message out. All right? Somebody watched you, and it was this person in hermit mode watching you for the longest. And then on the third one, right, this person also understood that they couldn't touch you, get at you. If they were supposed to bag you at one time, they couldn't bag you because you stayed somewhere for an amount of time and they didn't expect you to stay that long, because when they watched you, you had a little routine. Then when it's time for them to get you, your routine switched up, and your routine switched up because that's when the divine started talking to you and your spidey senses was activated. Who knows if you was going under like a little bit of paranoia or if you was just moving unconsciously. The ones who possibly had awareness, you was moving a little bit with some type of paranoia. This person was really going to hurt you. But even, you know how they say gather some strength? This person gathered something. Yeah. This person gathered something from you. I don't know, but it was you made them shift their way of thinking. That doesn't happen. This is kind of like some make-believe shit, but what's happening now in the times that we're in, the way that the realm is shifting and everything, anything is possible. You made this murderer, killer with intent bastard change their mind, female or male. They changed their mind, and the part that you made them change, or the part that you changed about them, was like this concept that they were stuck in. Like, I'm getting like traumatic trauma. Those are some machetes in the back, I think, right there. That's lighting up right there. I think those are possibly some machetes. Think about it. In the past, what made him a murderer, something, him or her, a murderer, they possibly had something traumatic happen. So I'm picking up on somebody who was forced to kill somebody. I don't know if they liked it or not. Possibly they got like a little feeling from it, who knows. But they was for this person, their backstory, they was possibly forced, and they were forced to kill somebody. I don't know if it's friend group, parents, I don't know. This person had a sick upbringing, but we really don't care about them because this motherfucker tried to get at you. Spidey senses activated, judgment. The divine had to come in, okay? Because this person needed some type of judgment. Change your ways or die. Because this person killing so many people is soon to come back on them. Judgment. You made this person change. You're free from them because you changed them. This possibly, like I said, emperor, or this is you. I don't know. But what I'm picking up is this person changed. They gained some emotion. When this judgment came on their ass, they were seeing the way things were supernaturally happening around you and to you. same was to happen to them if they was thinking about harming you. So even the thought of harming you, the supernatural was kicking in for this person as well. But it wasn't moving in their favor. It's crazy. It's scary. When I say don't fear the Reaper, and one of those cards is inside this deck that says don't fear the Reaper, right? When the Reaper comes to you, you could talk to the Reaper, how they say talk, flirt with death, da 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 da. You could possibly even talk your way out of this. But this person, when the Reaper came to them, it's these instances where death is like, do you want to go? Is it your time to go? And the way that they see that, they see possibly the traumatic images from their past and what they have done, and is that enough to get them out of here for them to be judged on that? Because think about it, if somebody forced this person to do something and this person didn't willingly or think about doing it, but somebody put it on them, possibly even peer pressure to do something, the divine looks at that and be like, you're not really a killer. You really never even had no real killer intent. This was just the life that you chose and the life that you always saw, something like that. So this person, when the scales were being weighed on them, die or be killed or not to be killed, they were having instances and synchronicities of, oh man, it's my time to go, or, and those are scary. So that's why they say don't fear the Reaper, because the Reaper could just be visiting. It could take you, or it cannot take you. It decides not to take you. You decide not to take, for it not to take you. You talk to it. And it was a show. It's called Legacies. It's a some type of re-on or off script of Vampire Diaries in the originals. And in the Legacies, it was this one character who was able to become the Reaper, the one that carries the souls across the happiness, in the boat type shit. And when you get to study the Reaper, and when you have your visit with him or her, that being entity, I think the fear will also take you out as well, because it's going to bring you back down to a low vibration. Because when the Reaper is around, it's anxiety. It's going to put you at that fear vibration. So you're supposed to be somebody who's able to not, you're supposed to be a magician. Like, you got, how do I say it? I think y'all get what I'm saying. If you at that fear low vibration, scared as fuck, why are you scared? That's basically, Wow, Page of Wands. You're free from them. This is for you, viewer, getting the message from this, from the case that happened with the ninja assassin, that you're free from them. And it was handed to you from the supernatural. However, it was handed to you, a download, if it really was a bird. Feel me? You got confirmation that you're in the clear, that you really are free from them. If you wanted to know, yes, you are. Pull some of these cards. See what wants to come out. Because I know I need to better explain the Reaper portion of it. Star, Three of Wands. The Three of Wands in this deck that I have is some type of genie. But I also did in another reading where that genie, or whatever that being was, represented the Reaper. Depending on what we do and choose to do in life, this is like, should you be taken or should you move forward? Should you be able, because with the Reaper too, if it's really up for discussion, they basically grant you more time here on Earth, right? So do you wish to stay, or do you feel like you've been through enough that you still want to be in, This is the Five of Pentacles, being left out of the cold, abandoned. So this is the Reaper asking, what do you wish to do? What do you choose to do? Do you wish to embark on the wishes and dreams, but they have to go through a lot of change and shit like that? Oh, I'm sorry. Because they will grant you that wish. To live or to die. Checks, trickery. They were guiding you and lighting up your path. Like I said, when you was going through this, it was either a level of paranoia or you was unconsciously just evading the enemy. With hex and trickery. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, in my last reading, I said you have to unlock that wand. This wand can do a lot of things for you, but you have to unlock it for yourself. I feel like this person is possibly still watching you, but Five of Cups, the universe is asking now. Then they're all together, they're all connected. Can you guys see this? Oh my gosh. Reaper is connected to the cosmos, Father Principle, everything. Everything is everything. Right? So didn't I say, possibly with this, even this ninja assassin, if they couldn't get you physically, they possibly even went to hexing, you know, and shit like that. Who knows what you went through, but it was just a lot of trickery because of manipulation of energy. Somebody thought that they could be the magician in your life. But the Reaper came out first and said, what do you wish to do? Do you wish to stay in the Five of Pentacles? You know, and the Three of Wands right here is representing the Reaper because they can make it successful. Then over here, they're saying because over here, we're unlocking magic and, you know, we don't want nobody to be regretful and, you know. But the universe has full involvement in this. I just felt myself more leaning towards trying to understand this ninja assassin and you changing their mindset and then them also being able to progress, because that's what we love to see. You know, we like to help people. So if you were to help this person in any type of way, with them just watching you and watching things supernaturally happen to you, for you, all around you, about you, they just know that you're an angelic being and everything like that. And that, yes, you are protected from hex and all this trickery and stuff. Because it already came out clear as day. Your spidey senses activated. Judgment was on this person. And them knowing about your supernatural abilities or just the air around you, your aura, your magnetic field, your auric field. This person watched you so closely. Definitely with the Hermit card. Watched you so closely. This person was able to see spirit actually work. And I like to say that sometimes when people want to doubt me and stuff, and I put it on my community board as well. Watch God work. You want to talk down on me, you want to try to get me, you want to try to hex me, you want to try to do trickery, you want to try to be mean, you want to try to be a ruthless ass towards me or others. Watch God work. And that's what this person did. They watched God work. They tried to get you, they couldn't get you. They were even visited by certain spirits, the spirit of death itself. And it asked them questions. And if this person was even spiritually inclined, honestly, the Reaper forces you, you know, because the energy is just tragic. It's fear-based. It's low vibrational. But it's still part of the whole, you know. It's just a servant. Making me want to say that death is just an action, but the Reaper is like, you know, the owner of death or whatever. And this person was forced, possibly like you were forced. In my cases, when the Reaper came, you know, it took me to go to my cars to realize what was happening. But yeah, niggas be talking to certain spirits, and sometimes people need to talk to the Reaper because the Reaper's gonna come. Somebody sent, if this was a hex and the Reaper was attached to this, because if this hex wanted to end or somebody wanted this hex on you to end in death, the Reaper has to come and scope out the area. Reaper gonna come and talk to the ancestral lineage, your family. They're gonna get the details of what's going on and what's going down. The Reaper uncovered this about this ninja assassin in their path, their past. I feel like this person was not in spirit before they came across you. So this person had to learn quick, high priest. They had to learn quick and also believe magic is real, spirits is real, what I'm doing out here is real. When you kill somebody, something comes back. They had to believe that karma is real. They had to believe it all during the Reaper's visit. Because the Reaper brings a certain type of energy when that shit is around, like a hospital. Alright? This person had to learn when judgment was coming. You know all this. But you possibly wanted to know about the karma of this ninja assassin. Did they change their ways? Were they able to get connected to the universe? Alright? They just had to visit your big brother real quick or something like that. They had to run into... You know how you say, oh yeah, I'm going to get my brother on you. This person, Hierophant. This person had to learn quick. How the spiritual shit went. Or else they would have been out of here. The Empress. That they were coming out of Empress. This right here. Look at the hex between. And yes, a hex between. Hierophant, Empress. Needed to know who he was coming at. Hold on, did that flip up? This person also learned about their past and the trickery, their karmic debt and everything like that, of why they couldn't reach this spiritual inclination to be spiritually connected, because they out here killing everybody else's connection off. They have to realize their trickery, how their life was mapped out and how it's playing out for them, and their reason for coming across you. I feel like this is your ancestor team right here. They're guiding you and lighting up your path. But your people and yourself is not so selfish. So when you also got free from them, I don't know what happened. It's like you casted out a light or sent out an angel or like a prayer. Like you said, I wish for the person, you didn't know who was after you, anonymous killer over there. But you was like, I wish good for that person. I wish that that person finds their way as well. Yo! Before you left the situation, before you got freed from all this, out of this dangerous situation, that's what you decided to do before you left. Clairvoyance, seeing images, puzzle piece, high spiritual rank. You was a missing piece. You were the puzzle piece to this person. You made this person discover a lot. Their rank, everything like that. Man, that's good. Divine punishment. Person had to take it all. Possibly African. Make that change. Michael Jackson. That's what he had to do. He had to learn quick. It was love. Do-do-do-do. You sending out that light for this person to find their way. It was love. Do-do-do-do. We have an African Caucasian. Who knows if the ex hired this person? American Indigenous, Voodoo. I think I'm gonna end it there, because this is beautiful right here. This is it. Make that change.